Right fielder, number 22.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dickerson sprinting after it. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Here's Leonis Martin.
24.
Here comes the first pitch.
Martin.
Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Fouled straight back. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Ground ball left side. Echeverria's there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Chris Bryant now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
1-1. Here it is. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that's through for a hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Alex Avila.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Espinosa down on the ground. It's there. He got him. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. They charge the Cubs as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Kevin Kiermaier is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's Lester now on 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now Lester's 0-1. And now Longoria with a big swing and a drive in the air to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Stepping up now, John Jaso. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, John Jaso.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Batting 7.
In now,
Second
Javier
baseman.
Baez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to go now to the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Espinosa's up with it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos.
And
A
leading
matchup
off
with
with a
John
raise.
Lester now to lead off the inning. Swing and a little
Wilson
blooper to center. Coming in is Martin. He can't get there as it falls in. Now in the box, Logan Morrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Logan
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting 7.
Now the first pitch
Right
here from
fielder,
Lester.
Steven
And this one
Souza.
gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-2 now from Lester. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Another one sent foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and no advance. It's ball 1. Lester sets 1-0 on its way. The men on third with 2 down. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. There's Baez. Throw on to first, and that error won't come. Settling in now, John Jay. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
John Jay.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One and one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin. Into the windup and the pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one.
Now
Make
batting,
it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Kiermaier.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Lester has his target. Here's the first pitch. Adeiny Echeverria is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 down. Now Lester deals the 1-2, and they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he is in there. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust.
And we'll have to leave it there as the striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Ready for another chance? Alex Avila. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Avila.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
On to first, a double play. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder
Lays off 1-0.
Dickerson.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Number 40.
Wilson Ramos is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is line to left, and he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine. Here's John Jaso now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter, John Jaso.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Fielded by Hechavarria. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Change up too low, and it's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Ben Zobrist.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Left fielder number 30, John Jay.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Steven Souza. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Standing in, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Working for the punch out and the offering. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. So coming to the plate, Danny Espinosa. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses, ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. And a double steal try here. Now a bunt attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
Well, this team, they're swinging everything, but that pitch was just a little too.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
On the ground up the middle. Zobrist is there. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Jason Hayward. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the box, Leonis Martin, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In the air out to straightaway left. Dickerson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-2 now. And he got him. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance it. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The designated hitter.
Striding in once again, John Jaso. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone, that's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson is there as he makes the catch, and In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Corey Dickerson becomes out number 2 this inning. Wilson Ramos stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Javier Baez.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Souza. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ben Zobrist.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No outs, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. In now is John Jay. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Change up, little bit inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Brad Boxberger is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Brad Boxberger.
First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Popped up. Longoria is there for it. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, Logan Morrison. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Steven Souza.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy, a hit in 2 tries so far. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
1-1. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Left side, backhanded. And now a jump throw against his body. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Here's Echeverria now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is. Sergio Romo is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now at the plate, Leonis Martin. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Souza. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll see what he can do leading off. Koji Uehara is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Hayward is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder,
digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Martin comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He got under one and popped out his last time up. This is skied out toward right. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in.
Leading out for the Cubs, the catcher, number 13, Alex Avila.
First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Longoria is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Designated hitter.
Striding into the box, John Jaso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Alex Colomé answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
The batter, number 9.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Javier Baez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. And the pitch on 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And there's a cold strike, too, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them.
From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, you're watching MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for
Leading off for
2017.
Tampa Bay, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
In the second spot tonight,
First
the
offering on its way.
20, Steven
Bat
Souza.
shatters as this is on the ground to first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And now a pitch on the way. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Right there for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. Too quick.
A swing and a miss. That retired. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, there's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Dickerson. Gone to lead off the inning. So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Miller ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit on the ground but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Miller is there, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 3.
Slow grounder to first. Smoke is there, and he's safe. So striding in, Logan Morrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single,
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The throw into second. Longoria is on his way home. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
The designated hitter.
Here's Lucas Duda now.
Duda.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Grounded to first. Smoke comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's in there. Base hit. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he is in there with an RBI triple. In now, Jose Bautista, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-2, here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bautista is retired, and there's one away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A pause and the 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and not in time as the run scores. Digging in, Russell Martin. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Hit hard back up the middle. Miller is there. Echeverria for one. On to Morrison, and it's in time. Now batting, Brad Miller. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Second baseman, Brad.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Shortstop.
Here's Echeverria now.
Echeverria.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A foul tip right into the glove of Martin as he's able to hang on to it to record the strikeout.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Donaldson will put this away, and that. Digging in to try it again. Devin Travis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Devin Travis.
This one's down to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the ground near home. Foul ball, however, strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Morrison is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Souza. Digging in for his second at-bat to Oscar Hernandez.
Left fielder,
down the third baseline. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, Michael Saunders. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Longoria is there for it, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Steven Souza. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Saunders going back on it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Number 10.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Striding in, Logan Morrison. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Lucas Duda is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ramos.
Looking to minimize the damage here. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard down the line. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Now in the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Russell Martin now.
The catcher, number 55.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Russell
Bouncer
Martin.
down the line. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking
Second
for more.
baseman.
Devin Travis. He's off to a
Travis.
fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Brad Miller
Leading
comes
off
into
for the
this
Rays.
at bat 0 for 1 in the
Second
ball
baseman.
game.
Brad Miller.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria.
number 11,
He's 0 for 1
shortstop.
thus far.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. Step on the bag for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the 1.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
Center fielder.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin
0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard up the middle. Ready once again,
The right
Steven
fielder, number
Souza.
20.
No hits in 2
Steven
trips to the plate
Souza.
for him in the ball game. And a curveball in for a strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays right fielder is 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll
Leading
start
off for
things out in the
Toronto,
home half of inning
center
number
fielder,
5. Line
Kevin
down the left field line.
Pillar.
But this will be foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh
number
Donaldson.
20.
He started out the evening 0 for 2
Donaldson.
so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time
batting,
tonight.
First baseman,
Justin Smoke is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 10, Corey
Sends that
Dickerson.
one out of play for strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first
baseman,
down.
number 3, Evan Longoria.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again,
First
Logan
baseman,
Morrison.
number 7.
He doubled earlier and
Logan
carries a 2-for-2
Morrison.
line into this appearance. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Lucas Duda now. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hernandez has to retreat to the track, but trying to pick things up where we left off. Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. And now pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morrison in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Souza. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Michael Saunders now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. This is skied into short left center. Dickerson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And Tulowitzki lifts this ball down the left field line, but it'll wind up hooking foul back up into the seats. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw goes over to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a fly ball. Souza on the move. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-2 game. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run.
Center fielder number 11.
First offering on its way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Low for ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson moves over. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. On the ground up the middle, and that's through for this first base hit in this one. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the seventh. Ready for another shot now, Brad Miller. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Pilar, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number
Digging
11,
in to try it again, Adeni Echeverria. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Line softly out toward left center. In there, a base hit. Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. He's set, and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the... Stepping up now, Justin Smoke. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dickerson has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Left fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2 away now.
Next for the Blue Jays, designated hitter,
in the dirt here. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Steven Souza.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more...
Ouch, that one hit him. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Digging in, Logan Morrison. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. hit sharply toward the right side. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Lucas Duda.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Look out, 2-0 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis has it on to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here. So coming to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. At third, Longoria. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. In now, Russell Martin singled home a run in his last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one. So we'll see what else he has in store here. A man at third with 1 away. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Men on third with 2 down. Good curveball, strike 2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Ramos has got it, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box. Wilson Ramos. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Miller.
4-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Here's Echeverria now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson charging this one, and with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Victorious Blue Jays. 10 runs.